Hi, it's me again with Corel Roll Tips and Tricks. Somebody's trying to engrave this logo or this photograph of a seed corn bag on the bamboo, but he's run it through Photograve, which I'm a big fan of. I'm not for sure how it's going to come out. I mean, if you see what Photograve did, and he's going to engrave it on bamboo that's not the most friendliest wood, but he's getting a black background around it. And that's because he's got like a bitmap. Sometimes Photograve puts something around it. So I've got the bag that I traced. No, that isn't it. I traced the bag and got this shape. So what I'm going to do is left click, right click, and kind of get an outline around it so I can see if it's going to be in the right spot on my Photograve picture. And you might want to do a little bit better job than that. Then I'm going to nudge that out of the way, and I'm actually going to take a rectangle, make a rectangle around this, and fill that in. I'm going to change it to let's change it to a blue. And then well, that won't really matter. And then I'm going to left click, right click, and I'm going to go up to object and I'm going to break the curve apart. So that way we just have this figure. And then I can put that on top of my Photograve picture. Select them both and go up to intersect to see if it works. And there it goes. So now you have no background. But this isn't, and that might work out well, but I don't know about bamboo. This is a Photograve pixelated it. And bamboos, this might look good on, a piece of other wood or even a black granite tile that's going to have more detail showing. You're just going to have to test it. And my suggestion would be of maybe crop it, make a copy of it, and always make a copy of it, have it selected, and then get the crop tool and just crop out a piece of it. And then you could run that over your laser on a piece of test bamboo and maybe pick a different section. And one, you would see if one, it doesn't put that black box around it, and but two, you're just going to see what the feedback's going to look like. I'm also going to make a second part because I think instead of using Photograve, this would be pretty easy to just kind of draw out. I don't know the circumstances of his customers needing, but I'm going to make a second video because all this would be very easy, and this shape would kind of be hard for most people or a lot of people, but I kind of looked at it and figured out a way to do it. So it might be better just to recreate it. So stay tuned for part 2. Hope that helped. Thank you for watching.